Welcome back to Boxes of Trauma. I'm reading letters that my aunt in Long Beach, California sent to my grandmother in West Virginia in the early 1950s when she was about to pop with a baby. We've had a gap from June 25th, 1952, all the way to July 11th. So I could have lost some letters, obviously, because they're kind of old. Maybe I don't have them all. Or maybe the baby was born and we're going to learn about it here. Okay, so I'm going to have to pre-read this. Oh, because it's a lot. And I'm not, it's one-sided though. Because I am not that good at interpreting this script. So just a moment. All right. The youngin' is having her bottle. Tom's feeding her. She's great. She's just fine and dandy. Ain't any trouble at all. Her eye is still watering. Not watering. Maybe she meant watering. Somewhat, and I keep washing it out with boric acid. And the nurse that came out to see us gave me a name of some eye drops to use if the boric acid doesn't work. She said it was probably from the something they put in her eyes when she was born. Isn't it vitamin K that they put in eyes now, at least? I wonder what that something salves of fortress of fortitude. I don't know. I don't have any way to weigh her, but I know she's gaining because her cheeks are getting fuller. We took a couple of pictures last night outdoors. The only thing showing is her face. I want to get some flash bulbs to take some in the house. Then you can see the whole thing. I took her out for the first time yesterday, walked down to the drugstore. The diaper service came today and brought me another 100. The driver is a woman. She showed me how to fold the diapers to fit Sue. She is so small that her little butt is just a handful. I wish my little butt was just a handful. Well, as you probably know, the only thing you can get on the radio and probably TV is the convention. So today, I have been listening just to see what the whole thing is about. They're like a bunch of kids turned loose. I wonder what convention. Is June, July when like the conventions start for like elections? Is that what she's talking about? The last couple of days has been pretty hot. Maybe because I've been in the house and not been out. Tom has just put Sue to bed. She eats real good, and I'm so glad. I don't know what I would do if she wouldn't eat. She's just like a baby robin. The mouth is wide open. That reminds me, I've never seen a robin out here. And I have asked people, and they say they have never seen one either. I haven't had to get up with Sue at all during the night except to feed her. With the diaper service, I get a copy of the magazine Baby Talk. It's real good. I used to read it at Dr. Morgan's office. I didn't get any mail today and was very disappointed because I don't owe anyone a letter. Should be hearing from them, thinking. Should be hearing from, Shirley and Joey. That's interesting. I don't owe anyone a letter, like back and forth, right? Like, so, like, well, I texted you first, or you never texted me back, or you left me on red. So this is the 1950s, like, origin of that kind of, like, tit for tat, right? Have you ever talked to Mrs. Messenger? I was wondering about June. I have written to her. Okay, she's talking about blah, 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 blah. If you could do something for me, put it in the Sunday paper about Sue, then be sure to send me a copy. I have announcements, but haven't gotten them mailed out yet. Guess just have to address them. Don't know who to send them to. If you can think of anyone, let me know. I have Uncle Fred, George and Emmy, and some of Tom's relation. My grandmother or great-grandmother, anyway, there was like 6 girls, and they were like Effie, Emmy, Evie. Like, there was like a bunch of E names. Tom's relations, of course, some friends, but I don't know of or can't remember who I should send them to. I'm sending you a picture of Susie's feet, so when you see them and show them to the Yos, please send them back because I want to put them in a baby book. I haven't got a baby book yet and don't know when I'll get one, but I want to save them, so please send them back. You asked again what I needed. I told you the blanket. I have plenty of gowns and dresses and short jackets. Short jackets. But that's about it. She needs a sweater set I didn't get any and shirts, and about anything at all. I have to go fix formula. I guess that will be my cry for the next year. So write real soon, and I will when I have time. Tell the Yosts I'll be writing to them. I'm trying to get to Okay, take care. Send more pictures on Sunday. Okay, so the baby was born and all is well. Okay, that's cool. So let's see what this next one is like 3 days later. And she's just writing like it's nothing. Like she just had a baby and she's like, oh, there's Robin. I haven't seen a Robin and blah, blah, blah. I was not in that state of mind just a few days after having, I was still in crisis mode. I'm still in crisis mode. I don't know.